Concerns about the nation's political process have triggered a new effort to give the public a seat at the table when government decisions are made. A nonpartisan organization called Voice of the People has launched a campaign to create a citizen cabinet of Americans who would provide policy ideas to elected officials. Founder and President Stephen Cull told me about the concept and what Voice of the People hopes to accomplish. What inspired Voice of the People?
I've been doing research on the public's attitudes about government for more than 20 years, focus groups, polls, and so on. And in the focus groups, people are what they really want to talk about is how frustrated they are with government. They feel that the founder's vision of a government guided by the sense of the people is not what's happening. They see conflict, polarization, gridlock, failure to solve problems, and they wanted to see something new. And we asked them, what do you think needs to happen? And the key answer that we got is the people have to have a greater voice. The people have to have a voice at the table. Right now it's dominated by special interests. People are being marginalized. How they said, can we get our voice in there so that our sensibilities are shaping the way government makes decisions?
And you came up with the idea for a citizens cabinet.
That's right. The idea is that there needs to be a standing panel, a group of people, a representative sample of the people to be an advisor to each member of Congress. So the idea is to have a few hundred people in each district and each state who will get informed about the issues that government is dealing with and then give input to their representatives. That's the idea of a citizen cabinet.
How would it work?
Well, we recruit people, and we are now looking to do something in Oklahoma, so you may be recruited yourself by a letter asking you to be part of this for maybe a year or so. And then every few weeks, over the internet, you get what is called a policy-making simulation, where you go through a process that's similar to the process a policymaker goes through, where first you get briefed on the issue, then you hear a number of policy options, and you hear arguments pro and con for those options, and then in the end you make your recommendations, often in a context where you have to deal with trade-offs. And all of these materials have been fully vetted with members, with congressional staffers on both sides of the aisle, Republicans and Democrats, and other groups as well. So this is a really full presentation of the issues and the arguments that are being made that members of Congress are hearing.
All right, and then what happens once the members of this cabinet make a decision?
Well, all of that is aggregated and put together into a report, and the member or the senator is briefed on those results. It can be broken down in all kinds of ways so that they get to hear fully what people are thinking on these issues.
You can see my entire interview with Stephen Cull online under videos at oeta.tv.